We're trying to find the trail. This is not really showing its path.
That's
We
right.
couldn't connect.
I told you.
Yeah. Well,
Where is he?
he's right there.
Under the tire. He won't stop running in front of the road.
There he goes.
Okay, good.
Remember the time we had the chickens that kept jumping out in front of us?
Okay, go to the right. Okay.
We're about to die, guys.
I'm not sure this is
Private
really
property.
We're not.
no public
No
access.
trespassing.
This is the road.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, this is.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, wow.
This is not on the map.
Oh, my.
It shows us going that way.
Don't go
There's
that.
our
Go that way
icon.
then.
There's our icon, guys. Okay, so what does that mean?
No, Dad,
Where
you're off
are
the- Keep going that way. Yep. Keep going to the right.
I'm gonna go down that
That
direction.
tree is.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, I don't know where we are. We're trying to find the trail. This is fun.
it's not really moving.
This is one of the downfalls of being a section hiker and trying to find ins and outs.
Okay, there's switchbacks coming up.
Oh, no.
No, Blair, no, Blair, no. So just for information for other hikers, this is really not a good, this is not a good drop-off place. There's a lot of private residents, and there's a blue blaze. We're going to try and follow this blue blaze up about a third of a mile, half a mile or so, we're not sure, to get up to the trail that we can see it on Google Maps. So, but I don't recommend this drop off. This is just a lot of rough road, very confusing.
Let's do it.
Do you feel pretty confident that you can?
That is that way.
All right, we're trusting Kent.
So we're telling people to come down this road to get into town. It was a 1.9, which makes sense.
So a sparsely blue blaze.
From where we are, we're 0.3
Okay.
to that Spy Rock.
Yeah, I would definitely not recommend this as a drop-off point. So if you see Spy Rock, don't think you can get a shuttle from there. It's not a good one. So, yeah, we've gotten this far up this crazy road. We think the trail's up there, but we don't know for sure.
Well, it can only be up there because everywhere else says right place.
Yeah. That was a crazy.
Right here. Right there.
On the trail?
Yeah.
This way, though.
Yeah, that way. That's not a road. Let's go,
Well,
guys.
it might not be a road, but it could be.
Onwards.
Oh dear. Let's try to figure that out. Okay, so we came down from the Montebello.
We're doing pre-shelter.
Spy Rock Road is not passable, just FYI. It's
Up
foot
to a point. There's a gate that says
footpath.
travel only.
Yeah, and we found that. And we were in an all-wheel drive, so yeah, I
You
don't.
can take it all the way up, but the last 0.3 you have to
We're
walk.
going this way because free shelter is 4.4.
So we found a blaze.
Right here, 4.3.
Whew.
We're going that way.
So for those that do find themselves coming up that impassable foot trail only path, the Appalachian Trail southbound is this way to the right. You can see the blazes. We are headed up this way. This is northbound. Here we go, and it's already starting to rain. It's gonna be an adventurous day for sure. We're headed to Priest Shelter.
Welcome to
Yaya Mimi on the AT.
You know it.
Always an adventure on the trail. Top of our first spot, and I think that over there is Spy Rock. It's a blue trail with the rock scramble to the view.
Forestry sign.
Yeah.
This is a little side quest for the video. We're going to the Spy Rock Vista view. It's apparently a 360 degree balded stone top. And so we're gonna go check it out. And it's about half a mile off trail, it looks like. And then half a mile back. So we're adding a mile to the day, but I think the view will be worth it. The Mama and Yee, just kidding. Yee and Mama. Yaya Mimi, I'm joking. Yaya and Mimi are going to continue onwards because we got probably about 10 miles total today after all is said and done, because we started a little bit earlier at the drop-off back there. But yeah, onwards we go. That's gorgeous. They're missing out. Probably. But this is a really nice one. Cool. Nice big view. Oh, that's really cool. Even with the overcast, just seeing the rolling hills and mountains, it's really cool. I love it.
So there's the blaze. But this is a cute little like camp area. Perfect little spot right there for a morning view or sunset. I don't know which way we're facing here with the sun not up. It's hard to tell. Just past 4 gentlemen day hikers and we're continuing on. Kent and Lily went to go find a view at Spy Rock. We were confused as to exactly where that was. We think it might be still up ahead, but they went to go check out the last one. They're gonna catch up with us since they hike faster than we do. We're enjoying these ridgeline views and passing hikers and hearing their stories. What was the name of the guy we just passed?
Pokey something.
Pokey. And he was out here. He started at Rockfish Gap, which is the base of Shenandoah, and he's headed south to Georgia. And on his 3rd attempt, it's awesome to hear other people's stories, but this is a beautiful view off to the side, so I didn't want to miss it. Yeah, thank goodness there's rebarb and logs in place because it goes straight down. It doesn't look like it on the video, but it does. That's so beautiful. Imagine what this looks like in the fall. So pretty today on the trail. And the wind has been so nice, and it's been kind of drizzly and misty. Yeah.
We're going. We're on the AT. We're walking through just these Dagobah. It also reminds me of The Wizard of Oz, where all the monkeys are.
I haven't watched that movie in a fucking minute. So.
Yeah, big long minute.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come down from our Spy Rock area. We're headed northbound, right, Amber?
Yes, ma'am.
We are northbound today, and that's the Appalachian Trail, but that way is a private road. There's a sign, but if you got your head down hiking, you might miss it. So we're just gonna point that out for any day hikers that may be watching. So, yeah, look for the blazes.
Getting a little faster now that it's not
Uphill. In the snow, both ways. Amber's gonna touch the rocks and go find Jamie. She wanted to go to Scotland.
Oh, that's it, Jamie.
Back there it looked like this cool circle of stones, and now it's just a road. We're disappointed.
They're just boulders.
I don't think this is gonna get us to Scotland, Amber.
Get us up that dang hill.
That's about all we're gonna get is up the hill. Alright, so we've made it to the Priest Wilderness in George Washington National Forest.
It's been logistically wonky.
Yes, that's what we'll call it. It has been logistically wonky. It looked like an old dirt bed road, gravel bed road, and now it actually turned.
Is up here, but my little icon's moving with me, so that
Yeah,
brings me
it gives us hope
peace.
that we are actually headed in the right direction, but there are no blazes
We might have to jump the mountain over on that side to get to
where we're
that
supposed to.
shelter, but we'll find it.
This has been a day of flexibility. This illustrates why everyone has to
Maybe
come.
a few tears.
Yeah, maybe a little. It definitely illustrates why there needs to be flexibility on the trail. Where's our downhill today?
Downhill's coming up. You're gonna be missing this.
So the priest shelter is that way, but we are just going to continue north. I think we'll have lunch at the ledges.
The ledges.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I mean, just because it's not as hot.
That makes sense.
you eating?
Watermelon and blueberries.
Watermelon and blueberries. Kent's deciding to stand on the edge as usual.
Off the edge.
It
It's
looks
not. There's another boulder. There's rocks behind it.
looks like the edge.
And I'm appreciating fruit.
There's rocks down the way.
And Lily's appreciating the fruit I packed for everybody today.
Don't fall into the tree.
Well, don't
The
fall.
tree would catch me.
How about we don't fall at all?
And then it would stab you.
I would leave you here. You know that, right?
Nailed by the
I ain't waiting. I'm not dragging you out.
Could just come land up scramble to me.
Having our yummy fruit, peanut butter and jelly.
I already ate my sandwich. Fruit.
Oh,
No, oh, don't fall.
it's like an inversion table.
Yeah, that's a good stretch.
That must feel really good.
It is. You should come do it.
I actually want to see him get back up.
You just do a crunch.
Oh, that was close.
Down, down, down.
In a blaze of fire. So we're kind of on a ridgeline going down where they have the views on both sides. It's kind of socked in white, but you can still see some. And they still have these beautiful white flowers on the trail that are just a nice little added. It's kind of technical, but all the people that have passed us said that it turns into switchbacks eventually. So I'm looking forward to that, to take some of the pressure off the knee.
Hello.
The last 3 miles are like endless rocky switchbacks. Not too steep as it was right after the ledges, but everything's lined with beautiful little flowers. And so the whole hillside is lined with flowers, so it's just beautiful. Makes it worth it. But it is kind of a knee killer because it's downhill for so long. This is what we call a woodpecker apartment or a condominium. There's the high-rise ones. That's the penthouse up there.
Yeah. What animals take refuge? What builds their home after the woodpecker has their way?
And coming up on a view. It'd be really cool to pitch a tent right there. An awesome morning. That's really beautiful. That's incredible. Wow, you can see all the way down to the farmlands.
We saw that very white path earlier and we were like, what is that?
It's so pretty. Oh, we'll have to step across the creek somewhere, but it sure is pretty.
We came from way up there.
I know. It's trickling down. It's so beautiful. Yeah. You know, there's like a water hole down there at the end. Nice. Look up the tree. So pretty. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it is. I love it.
For through hikers and section hikers. Nice. I love Trail Magic. She's so excited. She's down there pointing at it. She's like, I want to have an experience
Lily,
with Trail Magic.
Lily, you're a section hiker.
You're a section hiker, Lily. You get some magic. Lily gets her first taste of Trail Magic.
Okay, great.
Now he's in the game, yeah.
What's your degree?
Environmental science and history.
All right.
It's kind of a
Thank you
weird
so much for coming out and
Yeah, for sure.
I love
It's
it.
super fun to like meet people and talk to people.
it is a good
I feel
Such
like I'm
an
getting some trail karma.
yes, some trail karma. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is the parking lot, trail crossing for VA Route 56. So it does have a lot of room.
It's a dirt parking lot, space for about a dozen cars.
Yep, and it is off of a main road, so it's nice.